Welcome back, ladies and gentlefish. We got Navi, we got Elevate, and the Sultan, Mega Sultan Cup. This is gonna be fun. Now, this is coming off of the end of the monthly finals, so this is afterwards. This is something completely different. But how interesting was it to see that Dizzy won the first golden ticket, Navi got second place, so they got the most points for the ladder system. Who got third? Vatic got third, so they got the second most points for the ladder system. And then a bunch of other teams came in after that. Elevate here, they picked up Max over the weekend, which was very interesting. We're at the beginning of the week, but looks like he's not playing with them just yet today. Maybe this is one of those tournaments where you have to stick with the original roster, so he probably wasn't added to this roster when the tournament started. No big deal. We won't see him in action right now. That's okay. Navi are rocking with their base builder Smith, who's out. Looks like Yada's out for today. Must be busy with something. But we got Bato doing the first attack here for Elevate. Doing his thing with the dragons. Already used the Royal Champion. We got a ton of value, as you saw. And then here we go with the dragons. From the south side of the base with the Minion Prince, with the Rage Spell. We got one more Balloon and an Inferno Baby Dragon still to use. We pop the Warden ability. We drop our Rage Spell at the same time. Okay. Sure. He got pretty decent value with the Royal Champion, not gonna NGL. Question is, how many traps will he hit? Do the dragons fizzle out? Trying to fight the enemy Minion Prince. We are gonna go over the Giga Bomb. Sneezies, dropping boogers. That Minion Prince on defense still putting in work, but finally the friendly Minion Prince aims at him and takes him out. Minion Prince ability gonna come in clutch right there, freezing pretty much everything, almost everything. Enemy Archer Queen, is she not frozen? I don't think so, but Minion Prince with the metal pants, he sure is gonna take her out. Beautiful job from him. We still got like 6 or so dragons. Minion Prince goes straight for the air defense, eliminates it, and now it's really just a race against the clock, isn't it? Got a lot of dragons. Got the Sneezy. Got the Inferno Baby Dragon. Got the Minion Prince. The Warden. Go, 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 go. Multi-Arch Tower. Doing a lot of damage. That is for sure. We're at 95% though. And climbing. Wizards on the storage. Minion Prince going to go to Phoenix ability perhaps. We drop everything else on the last gold storage. 98. Come on. Come on. Come on. 99 in Phoenix ability. Minion Prince still doing damage. And Battle starts this match off with a 3-star. Gaku first for Navi, and he's got the Warden walk with healers. He's got super witches cooked up for us here today. Cool. I like it. A couple of headhunters on the right. Take out the Barbarian King early. Leo on defense rocking that OP P.E.K.K.A. King skin. Ugh, I like it. It's one of my favorites. Old school. Flame Flinger over there on the right side of the base, of course. Invis, Invis, Invis. And a nice little fireball to the fire spitter. Keeping it simple. Sure. I like it. Grand Warden picks up the air defense. We drop the super witches to the left. We'll be able to take out that ricochet cannon. Keep moving left toward the multi-gear tower. Toward the town hall. That's all looking great. The setup looks decent. The Warden walk is pretty short as well. Somewhat time efficient. Flame Flinger picking up that Inferno Tower. Gonna be able to get even more than that as well. Queen has the Frosty. King's got a Spiky Boon, the Snake Bracelet. But we're not dropping him just yet. We lose one healer to the air defense. Drop the King over there with the Queen. Skeleton Spell in the mix. Okay. Take out that Builder Hut. Take out the Multi-Gear Tower. Ooh, some of the witches are gonna go for the storage. They're in an awkward spot. They might end up beating on a wall. I don't know if I like that. Warden's gonna go down, perhaps, to the Town Hall damage. Maybe. Ooh, yep, Town Hall takes out the Grand Warden. We got one more Ice Golem that's gonna freeze us up as well. Healer's trying to keep the Super Witch alive. Is there only one Super Witch left? We already sent the Royal Champion from this top side of the base. That one Super Witch does look like she'll take out the Town Hall, though. Thank goodness. Jump Spell allows the Queen to move forward. We got Super Minions out of the Flame Flinger on the right, going for the enemy Minion Prince, and they will eliminate him. Rage the Royal Champion. She's got Hog Rider Puppet. They all die so fast. I'm not a huge fan. Queen ability, Action Figure, Magic Mirror. King ability with the Phoenix on the top side of the base. He's dead as heck. And this fizzles out. This fizzles out. Or does it? He's got a freeze. Yeah, it fizzles out. Freeze, brother. Why is he not freezing the expo? You will literally get more %. Oh well. 93. Nice try, Gaku. Achilles is using Root Riders. He's got the Royal Champion walk nice and early. If Elevate go 2 for 2 here, that'd be huge. Next invis. Sure. Get the builder hut. Okay. One more invis. In fact, we got 2 more after that. You know how these early funnels go. Royal Champion dies early here, and he's using the Rocket Spear. Only used like a third of the spears though, so as soon as he redeploys her, she'll have more Rocket Spears to use immediately. Here we go with all the Root Riders straight from 3 o'clock. Queen with Frosty kind of on the outside to push them toward the Town Hall. If they actually go that way, we'll see. King gonna go inside for the Queen. Where will he go after that? Back for the Fire Spitter, I guess? Yeah. And the Root Rider should open the walls to go to the Town Hall after that. Cool. We redeploy the Champion. We gotta pop the Warden ability now to keep the Champion and the Queen alive. Juicy timing right there. Rage spell it up. Down goes the Air Defense. Down goes the Town Hall. That part's looking good. Overgrowth spell on the other side of the base. Sure. Still got a King ability. Still got a Queen ability. Handful of spells as well. Extra Valkyries out of the Siege Barracks. That was at 12 o'clock. Royal Champion, the Healing Tome helped her out a ton. She's got a lot of HP again, moving around that outer edge of the base. King just working on the Ice Golems, but maybe that's a good thing. Queen doing Queen things. She's beating on a wall up there. And this is fizzling out fast out of nowhere. We invis the Royal Champion and 2 Root Riders. I guess we got King ability in the core, but it really doesn't do that much. It's not like it used to be. That Spiky Ball used to be absolutely cracked. I mean, it's still pretty high value, but not broken anymore. Rage the Queen, pop her ability, and this is all over, man. It's gonna be lower % than Gaku. Let's try Mr. Achilles. He doesn't have a whole lot of cleanup on the outside either. He's got 1 Super Barb, he's got a Wizard. But that's it, man. 78. The man, the myth, the Legion. Claus Toast. Has Root Riders, has an Overgrowth spell. 1 Ice Golem. 1 Apprentice Warden, 5 Invisibilities. Ugh. A Recall. Cool. We send the Royal Champion on the lower side of the base. Invis spell it up. Take out that multi-archer tower, of course. Got Flame Flinger working somewhere. Probably at 12 o'clock. Champion will take out this Monolith. And then the left side Fire Spitter. Still got 1 more invis before we recall. Deploy it there. Spirit Fox is dead, by the way, so we'll go ahead and recall right then and there. That Flame Flinger is indeed working at 12 o'clock. Deployed the Grand Warden, very delayed. He's trying to send the Root Riders like in at 5 o'clock, and he's going to drop them at 6 because of the Teslas. They'll go to 5 o'clock and then into the 4 o'clock side. Sure. He might just try to ignore those trash buildings at the bottom side, I guess, then. Okay. Queen and Frosty on the outside of the base. Sure. Redeploy the Champion, Ice Golem and King with the Queen. Snake Bracelet over there. Queen's got the Frosty. Hopefully we can get some pathing to the Town Hall, or just Royal Champion Rocket Spear is probably what he has to make sure she gets it. At least I hope so. There's Warden ability. There's the Rage spell. Queen gets the Ricochet Cannon. She continues to walk on the outside of the base. Seeking Air Mine. Well, the first one didn't do any damage because of the Eternal Tome. Second one takes out a healer. Booger's going to the Town Hall. There's an Overgrowth spell. We don't hit the Town Hall with the Overgrowth spell. Rocket Spear needs to come in clutch. Snipe that Town Hall with the help of the Grand Warden shooting it too. Let's go. He shot like 2 shots. Do we get it? 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 Yes, sir. Down goes the Town Hall. Champion on 1 HP in a dream, bro. That's nutty. And she's still alive. Still alive. Here we go. Root Rider's getting out in front. Now the champion is targeted by an Xbox. Down she goes. Still got like 3 Root Riders though. That's crazy. Queen's doing some damage. King wrapping around the outside of the base. Is the Grand Warden dead? I always find it funny when the Grand Warden dies before the other heroes that he's supposed to be behind. Queen's doing damage, but the cloned ones are going to disappear in a few seconds. King on the outside. And he's got the Phoenix ability. King's going to last the whole time. We got 2 Super Barbs. Queen, only 1 healer left. That Expo taking her out. This might not work. He sends the Super Barbs. The Queen dies. The healer dies as well. Super Barbs are dead. RIP. So close for Na'Vi, but yet so far. It's going to be another 93%. Gaku got that as well. Yep. Oof. Leo with the same army. Root Riders, because why not? Why not? Let me know when the meta changes. It has been kind of stale. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Royal Champion right side of the base. Sure. Down goes the Wizard Tower. Invis, spell it up. She'll get the air defense, the mortar, the Tesla. Going toward the multi-archer tower. Ooh, spicy. Extra invis to force her up toward the scatter shot. Just gonna make sure we set the funnel. That's why he wants her to go up there. Potentially even get the rage tower. That'd be nice. No Spirit Fox, bro. Drops the recall. Build her HUD on 1 HP and it's gonna get repaired all the way. Ugh. That rage tower is still alive too. We go ahead and drop the Root Riders. Queen at 6, feels a little late. Royal Champion redeployed. She goes for the Wizard Tower, then probably comes back for Skellies. Yeah. And the Ice Golem's there. Ice Golem on the left on offense, helps the Queen out. Sure, she's got Sneezy. That's kind of funny. Ooh, Warden ability saves the Champion. Oh, I think Champion went to ability at the same time though. So I didn't really save her. King, Queen working their way to the left. Overgrowth spell on the Monolith and both fire spitters. Troop launcher is launching troops. We got a freeze spell on the left side of the base. Healers are on 1 HP. Does he not have a healing tome? He doesn't. He's got Rage Gem. He brought a second overgrowth. Okay. Sure. 1 red air bomb though, and those healers are dead. Luckily, the Sneezy's actually sending some boogers out in front of the healers. That's kind of clutch. Skeleton spell, upper side of the base there. Yeti might take out that right side rage tower. That's a nice bonus. Got a king ability, got a queen ability, got 6 super barbarians. We go with the invis spell, and that's our last spell. King ability goes off, spiky ball. Does some damage. Couple giants go back in the middle, but they don't get anything. Queen gonna be able to take out the monolith. She'll be able to reach both fire spitters, which could be nice. We do have her ability, 2 super barbarians for the outside of the base as well. Does King still have Phoenix ability? No, he had a Frosty. No Phoenix ability. Seeking Air Mine hits another healer. Queen goes to her ability. This might fizzle out. It was looking weird, then it was looking really good, then now it's fizzling out. I don't think he gets this. Running out of time too. The Queens will clear the core. They'll go over toward the Inferno Tower and beat on the wall, but time will expire. No, they're gonna walk all the way around. But the real Queen doesn't. RIP. Why did she walk like that to beat that wall? That was so goofy. Anyways, he's out of time at 94%, and Na'Vi still have a chance to catch back up. Smith is the base builder for Na'Vi, their main base builder this year. As Dima went and joined a different team, he wanted to play on a main roster spot again, so he left Na'Vi. But here we go with Smith. Let's see what he can do. He's kind of the backup player for Na'Vi this year. Takes out the air defense, extra invis, forces her toward the expo. Sure. We'll take that out. See if we can get this rage tower out of the way. 1 more invis. We're going for the scatter shot too. He lost the Spirit Fox though. And not going to get the scatter shot or the sweeper. Just lost a lot of extra HP. Oh well. Got the CC troops out too. Drop an Ice Golem, drop the Root Rider, sure. Grand Warden. Couple Valkyries. Let's do it. Queen Frosty left side of the base. Royal Champion redeploy. Troop Launcher in the mix. King with the Queen. Early Rage. Early Warden ability on the outside of the base. It feels a little wonky, Smith. It feels a little wonky. Queen already low on health. King's got the Snake Bracelet. Freeze on the Monolith. Troops are not staying super tight in one spot. They're kind of spreading out a little bit. Makes it harder for the healers to heal everything. They won't be able to. Down goes the Ricochet Cannon on the left. Queen still healthy. Root Rider opening the walls for her. Other group of Root Riders going straight through the core of the base. We got that Overgrowth spell on the right side of the Town Hall that should force the main group of troops toward the Town Hall, which is nice. We freeze the Town Hall, which is also nice. We will be able to take that out. I don't know if he's going to be able to get 3 stars. Popping the Queen ability early as well. Even though he didn't need to. She was at full health, wasn't she? Take out the Scatter Shot, the Builder Hut. Work their way back around the other side. And it's just 2 Clone Queens, so this is a rip. Super Barb Archer on the outside of the base. It's not great percent either, man. This is going to bring Na'Vi down in percent. And Elevator going to have the star lead and the percent lead now. Darn. Nice try. Bernal. What can you do for Elevate? With the Dragons here today. Bernal used to be the Queen Charge legend back in the day, man. Before Queen Charge was completely dead. Still makes me sad that Queen Charge is dead. Hopefully it makes a comeback at Town Hall 18 or something somehow. Royal Champion doing her thing here. Cool. Get that air defense. She actually cut straight in for the Town Hall. That's nice. He brought like 13 invis spells. Drops an Earthquake there. Haste Violet up. Dude, that Queen skin's goofy. Seeing the lips on the kissy face. Invis the King. Almost lost the Spirit Fox. She's still going. Yeah, dude, that skin's actually tripping me out. Oh my gosh. Did I say it was a Queen skin? I meant it's an RC skin. Same thing. They're both girls. Take out the Ricochet Cannon. How many more invis spells does he have? Jeez. Using all 14 spells on the Royal Champion. Going for an extra ground targeting Xbox. Because that's going to hit really hard against the Dragons. Saves the last invis spell for some reason. And here we go. King Siege Barracks, left side of the base. Dragons from the complete opposite side of the base. Also very strange decision making. I don't understand why people don't want to utilize the funnel that the RC cuts out. Pop the Warden ability, sure. Spiky Ball on the left does some damage. No Archer Queen in this attack at all. We do have the Minion Prince to use somewhere in the core. There he goes, his ability on the Monolith. Got the Metal Pants. Down goes the Monolith, down goes the right side. Inferno Tower finally uses the final Invis spell. Those dragons are fizzling out. They are fizzling out like crazy. Yeah, if you're going to use all 14 spells in the Royal Champion, you really ought to clear the core. And that did not happen on this base. Not even close. Down goes the Minion Prince. Sneezy will hit a Seeking Air Mine. Down he goes. Last Dragon on the right will pick up an extra building there for 83. He's got a Valkyrie. Archers will get the air defense. Valkyrie on a Wizard Tower? Bro, you could have dropped her on the Gold Mine. She's got no shot on the Wizard Tower. Oh well. 84. Kazuma has more dragons for us. At least we get to see a bunch of dragons in this war. It's not just all Root Riders. We saw the one Super Witch attack as well, but that did not work out. Queen, Angry Jelly, right side of the base. Can Kazuma hit a triple and give Na'Vi a chance? Everybody else been slipping up. We'll see. Kazuma, and then Stars will go last, it looks like. We got a Yeti on the outside of the base. Queen with an angry jelly boy. Doing their thing over there. Another invis on the World Champion. She's stuck trying to fight the King, though. That's actually kind of annoying. Spirit Fox goes invisible, but is literally on 0 health. There's that invis. One more invis. Not going to utilize the Spirit Fox anymore, I guess. Next invis. Juicy invis. Going up for the scatter shot for the Poison Tower. Popper haste vial ability. Ooh. Spirit Fox is dead. Trying to make sure he gets this monolith. And that's the last invis. Does he get it? No. Ooh. So for those last 2 invis spells, he didn't get anything. Spooky. Siege Barracks on the outside. Dragons with the Mini Prince with the Grand Warden. The Gingerbread Warden. He's OP. Still a lot of base to get through, man. It's looking sketchy. When do we use the Warden ability? He's going to go with Minion Prince ability first. Rage on the left. Could Warden ability the core if he wants to. Not doing it. There it is. Just before that monolith kills that other dragon. Minion Prince will take out the monolith inside the rage spell, gets through it somewhat quickly. Rocket balloons on the bottom side of the base take out that last air defense. They also trigger the tornado trap early. Super minions from the siege barracks. We're trying to take out this multi-archer tower, not quite able to get it done. Minion Prince getting low on HP. Queen on defense, still very much alive. Can the Minion Prince take her out? Does he have enough time? And the Phoenix ability? Go, Minion Prince, go, Minion Prince, go, Minion Prince, go, Minion Prince, no. And the Phoenix won't either. Ooh, it's got juicy. Hold on. Does this triple? The Queen will go down, but we're running really low on time. Because these dragons and Warden combo are going to be slow on the back end with no spells. They're all clumped up. The baby dragon's not getting the rage effect because of that silly minion. That's a shame. We dropped the Valkyrie. Hold on. We might be getting a decent enough split. Is the multi-archer tower low? It is. It is. 15, 14, 13 is looking like a 3-star for Kazuma. And we're all tied up. Ooh, baby. And Navi have the better percent. Seleno, you got the final attack for your team, buddy. You need a triple for them to realistically have a chance. Maybe not. These last round of attacks could both be fails, and it just comes down to who gets the better percent. But Navi are up by, I think, 9 buildings on percent. 9 building lead for Navi, so elevate slight disadvantage here going into the final round of attacks. We get the Town Hall with this Royal Champion charge. We're trying to use a million spells on her. Haste Vial was nice to get her to go real fast through the Town Hall there. Still got the Spirit Fox alive. Is he utilizing the Spirit Fox invisibility? Yes. There he is. Cool. There's the next invis. Take out the Rage Tower. Ice Golem going straight up to 12 o'clock. We already deployed the Barbarian King with a Wizard and a Headhunter up there. A Siege Barracks, I think, in the mix. No Headhunter. Just Siege Barracks. Rage Tower by the Royal Champion, but we make her invisible again. She's still vibing. An E-Dragon at 6 o'clock. Invis the Royal Champion again in the core. That's our last Invis spell, so we're just focusing on the dragons now from the southeast. That's all we can do. Might as well. No need to watch the Royal Champion if you can't do anything to help her out. Pops the Warden ability nice and early. King getting low on health, but still has his ability. Pops the Spiky Ball right there. Does some damage to all the defense on the left. Got a Minion Prince ability. Got a Rage spell to use for the dragons. Or the Minion Prince, or both. There it is, right in between the Inferno Tower. The Monolith. Down goes the Monolith. Rocket Balloons on the left. Get the Wizard Tower. Take out the air defense. That's nice. Rage Tower on defense. Can the Inferno Tower clutch up and save the base? Dragon on the upper right. Cleaning up all that. We still got that Mini Prince ability. Use it and hit all the remaining defenses except for that Tesla, except for the Fire Spitter. But I don't think the Fire Spitter is going to hit any of his main dragons on the left. The dragon on the right pulls all the traps. More Skellies here on the left. The Expo under the frozen effect. Takes out one dragon with the help of the Seeking Air Mine. Minion Prince gonna take out the Expo. It looks like a 3-star for Seleno, bro. That's gonna put him at 12 stars. Now this is triple or lose for stars. Now's the time to nut up or shut up. My man Stars knows you must 3-star. Simple as that. Anything less than a 3-star and Na'Vi lose this match. He brings the Root Riders. Sure. Sure. Gotta go all out. We don't care about the Town Hall. This is triple or nothing. You're getting everything or you're getting nothing. What's the plan? Of course, Royal Champion first. Right side of the base. Invis spell it up. Cool. Get the air defense. Get the ricochet cannon. Next invisibility. Get stuck on the Barb King. It's actually super annoying. Invis right there. We'll get the Builder Hut. Make our way inside toward the Expo. Spirit Fox goes invisible. Still got more Invis spells. And we use them. Get the other Builder Hut. We're hitting Giant Bombs. Spirit Fox getting low on the HPs. Pick up the Mortar. We're going to walk right over a Giga Bomb potentially. Next Invis. Are we done after that? Just go ahead and recall here. Yeah, he triggered the Giga Bomb, but does not get hit by it. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. We're going to go with the Root Riders from the upper side of the base, that upper right side. Queen at 12 o'clock. 2 minutes on the clock. Here we go. Let's do it. King with the Queen. Troop Launcher to help out. Royal Champion redeployed with the Root Riders. You gotta be patient with the Warden ability. Hopefully. With Rocket Balloons coming out, maybe you have to pop it though. He does. Drops the Rage as well. Healing Tome, Eternal Tome. Keeping everybody alive for now. King, Queen working the outside of the base. A lot of the Valkyries went out there with them. Apprentice Ward's still alive. Healers are still alive. Royal Champion getting healed every single second. Overgrowth spell way over on the bottom right side of the base. Not even close to the middle. Royal Champion has Rocket Spears. We send a delayed Headhunter going toward the enemy Archer Queen. Royal Champion trying to clear the core. She at least gets the Monolith before dying at the Town Hall. Oh, this is getting sketchy, bro. We pop Queen ability. We rage the Warden and the one Yeti by the Town Hall. Oh, gosh. Look, it's a Yeti charge. Rage Yeti Mice. Don't get the Town Hall. I mean, to be fair, I did say Town Hall doesn't matter. It was either a triple or a bust. And it looks like it's a bust. Rip. Rip. Stars forgot the most important building. Oh, no. He sends Super Barbs. They're actually going to take it out. So it's a 2-star. But like I said, who cares? It was triple or nothing. Queen will die. And it is a victory for Elevate in this matchup between these two former world champions. Elevate get the best of Na'Vi here today. They're going to win the match 12 stars to 11. GG, homies.